Hi boys and girls, welcome to Miss Floatie's Imaginarium. Today we're going to go on an adventure and we're going to read a story called Where's My Hockey Sweater? Now, the NHL season has just started up, woo! And if you guys are as big of a hockey fan as Miss Floatie is, I hope you guys enjoy this story. Here we go. Where's My Hockey Sweater? Written by Gilles Thibault. Illustrated by Bruno St. Aubin. It was Saturday. Nicholas snuggled happily under the covers, dreaming of the day ahead. This morning was the first hockey practice of the season. Uh-oh! Suddenly, he remembered he had to find his equipment. Quick as a flash, he jumped out of bed, tripped over his stuff, and fell flat on his face. Where was his championship hockey sweater? Nicholas started searching. All he could find were shirts and socks and pajamas. Yay! There were his shoulder pads. Then he looked for his helmet. He found a toque, a baseball cap, and a wizard's hat. Yay! There were his shin guards. Still no hockey sweater, no helmet either. And where were his skates? Nicholas found his rain boots and ski boots and flip-flops. Yay! There were his hockey pants. He hunted all over his bedroom, but he just couldn't find the rest of his equipment. Nicholas crawled out over his mess. His mom and dad were in the kitchen. "You're only halfway dressed," said his dad. "Hockey practice starts in an hour." "But I can't find my sweater or my helmet or my skates." "I think I saw your skates in the garage," said Mum. "You've got to keep track of your stuff." Nicholas headed for the garage. He checked the cupboards and the shelves. He searched through all the boxes. Finally, he found his skates. Nicholas rushed back to the kitchen and gulped down some cereal. He still had to find his sweater and his helmet and his hockey stick. "I think I saw your helmet in the basement," said his dad. "You've got to keep track of your stuff." Nicholas raced down to the basement. He rummaged under the workbench and behind the suitcases and through the toy boxes. Finally, he found his helmet. Nicholas ran back to the kitchen and gobbled some toast with peanut butter. Now to find his hockey stick and his sweater. "I think I saw your hockey stick under the porch," said his sister. "You've got to keep track of your stuff, Nicholas." There was no time to lose. He ran outside and looked under the porch. He found his pails and his shovels and dump trucks and finally his hockey stick. Nicholas hurried back to the kitchen and grabbed a blueberry muffin. Now he just needed to find his sweater. "Didn't I see your sweater in your bedroom?" his mom asked. "You know, Nicholas, you've got to keep track of your stuff." Nicholas ran back to his room. What a mess! He would never be able to find his sweater in there. Quickly, he set to work, piling things in the drawers and wedging them into the wardrobe. Then, at the very back of the closet, Nicholas found his hockey socks, and best of all, his championship sweater. He pulled them on as fast as he could and looked in the mirror. "I'm ready to go," he called. His parents hurried to his room. "Congratulations!" cried his mum. "You look like a real pro," said his dad. "Nicholas, look at the clock. We have to go. The practice starts in 15 minutes. "Wait a second," said his mum. "I'm not sure where I put my car keys." The end. Well, boys and girls, that was the end of our story. Now that we've finished reading our story, we're going to jump in and we're going to do our activity of the day. Miss Floatie was reading the story and we decided that let's go ahead and let's make some hockey sticks. So now that we've read the story and he has found all of his hockey gear, let's create our own hockey gear. So a hockey stick. When Miss Floatie thinks of a hockey stick, it looks something like this. We've got this shape almost like an L. We've got the hockey tape on our stick as well. Now, today I want you guys to create this. So let's go ahead and start by looking at our material. On the screen, Miss Floatie has all of the material laid out for you. You're going to need a popsicle stick. You're going to need some glue. If you would like to use tape, you may use it as well. You're going to need some scissors. Any markers you guys have around the house you can use too. Miss Floatie is just going to be using a black marker today. But remember, Miss Floatie is all about using imagination, so use any color that you guys would like. Now, let's go ahead and start by grabbing our first popsicle stick. Now that I've got my first popsicle stick, I need to know where to cut it. So I like to take my finger and we're going to mark right at the first crease of my finger. Just like this. Now, you guys make it longer, shorter, anything you guys would like because all of our hands are a little bit different. So Miss Floatie's just going to make my line a little bit darker so we can see it. Perfect. Just like this. Now that we know where to cut for the bottom of our hockey stick, let's go ahead and let's grab our scissors. Now that we've got our scissors, if you need help, please ask Mom and Dad to help with the cutting. If not, let's go ahead and cut it off. Wonderful. So now Miss Floatie has her two sizes. I've got my longs and my shorts. What do you guys think we should be doing next? You're right. Let's put them together. So if you remember how Miss Floatie had the shape of an L for her first hockey stick, can you guys create the same shape with yours? Perfect. Now that you've got the same shape as Miss Floatie, let's go ahead and let's glue them together. Be careful not to drop your glue. Let's go ahead and let's count to 10 while our glue dries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that we have counted to 10, Miss Floatie's hockey stick is kind of on the dry side. Might be a little bit wet, so just be a little bit careful. Now that we've made the shape of our L, what do you guys think the next step of creating our hockey sticks are? You're right, we're going to draw on the tape. So go ahead and grab your markers. Remember, it can be any color that you guys would like. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to draw on the tape. Go ahead. Wonderful. How did your guys' hockey sticks turn out? Mine looks pretty awesome. Now that we've created our own hockey sticks, let's let the glue dry a little bit longer. Once it's done, I encourage you guys to go and find anything around your house that you could use as a hockey puck and enjoy a game of hockey. Miss Floatie really enjoys watching hockey and cheering on her home team, Go Calgary Flames. I would really like to hear about what your guys' favorite teams are, so don't forget to comment and tell me all about it. If you guys enjoyed doing the activity and reading the story with Miss Floatie, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.